तो थके हैं तो जा अपने घरे जा।
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Yeah. Online students, can you reply? Can you hear me?
This meeting is being recorded.
Right. Okay. May I know your knowledge level? How much you know in Java? Today's session is on Lambda expression, method reference, and stream API understand. Right. So hope you know the topic. Today class is Lambda expression, method reference, and stream API. Okay. Everyone. So now tell me, do you know? I'm just asking few questions so that accordingly I can start it. Do you know all above topics already? Is my voice clear to everyone? People who don't know, then reply. People already know, don't reply. If you both send yes or no, I'll confuse. If you know already, don't respond. If you don't know already, respond. Say no. If you don't know, say just in chat window, just say no. Okay. Don't worry. Definitely you can start. YouTube attending live students, please you also respond so that I'll come to know how to start, where to start. Okay. If I don't have clarity on your basic level understanding, it's difficult to conduct the session. First, I should know what knowledge you have so that from there I can start. If you already know this topic, you came here for revision purpose, then one way I should teach. You don't know anything, okay, then I have to start from zero. So a workshop is for both the people. People who don't know anything also can attend. People who know already also attend. If you don't know anything, okay, happily you can learn. People who know already, they must respond to my questions because you join for revision purpose, not for learning again, isn't it? So first, okay, when I'm asking some questions, when I'm explaining, you should keep on respond in the chat window so that your knowledge will be revised. What you learned will be revised. Okay, Vivek. Int stream is used for the collection of integer values. You want to work only with integers, then use int stream. You want to work with only characters, use char stream. Char stream is not there, I guess. Okay, double stream is there, long stream is there. Char stream is not there. The char stream is also work as a int stream only. I don't know what objects are coming from collection, then use stream. I know only integers are coming, then use int string. I know long values are coming, long string. I know double values are coming, double string. I don't know what type of values or objects are coming, then use stream. Okay. Right. So the first question you answered. Answer is what? No, yes. Some people said yes, we don't know. Some people said yes, we know. So I have to start this topic from very zero level, assuming all the people don't know anything. Are you catching my point? So everyone, okay? Everyone agreed with this my statement? I want to start from zero level. I'm assuming that nobody knows anything. All people are at zero level. People who are already know this topic, you also feel that you don't know anything, so that you will start enjoying the class. And whenever I'm asking questions, if your brain is saying that, yes, I know this topic, then respond in the chat window, so that it will be revision. This workshop is for both known people and unknown people. People who know already, you respond, so that revision will be completed. People who don't know anything, just listen, so that you will get knowledge. Right. So we are starting at zero level. Second point. What is the duration of this workshop? Okay. You want me to teach from zero level? I can't complete in one day. Is it okay? This workshop is not for just time pass. I want to give complete knowledge, 0 to 100%. Okay. 11 o'clock. I am free. So I wanted to share my knowledge too. Okay, I am free at 11 o'clock. So I wanted to spend the time with the students who know and who don't know, and who are confusing with all the syntaxes. So I can conduct this workshop. Okay, if you know already just a revision, I can complete in one day. Lambda expression, method reference, stream API, everything can complete in one day. Because you said you don't know anything, I have to focus on the beginners also. Is it okay if I go for 3 to 4 days? Lambda expression, one day, method reference and functional API one day, and stream API 2 days. Stream API has almost 15 methods. I want to teach you all 15 methods and their scenarios of the project. Once this workshop completed, you should not face any difficulties in understanding and should not face any difficulties in implementing. Okay, 3 to 4 days. If required, one more day we will add, if required. Complete depth knowledge. See, once I start any session, I will take you to the deep, just showing the test and then going. I don't do that. I don't want to waste your time, just like a demo sessions giving, or just something, managing something. I don't do. Once I touch the topic, I want to give you complete knowledge. Is it clear? So let's make it as less than 5 days. As many days you are understanding, those many days. Less than 5 days will complete. Okay. Next. First, what is the syllabus of this workshop? Syllabus of this workshop, number 1. Yeah, I'll cover with predefined methods only. Stream API predefined, not user defined. I'm not going to work with user defined methods. Directly we'll jump to the predefined methods and work. Vivek. Okay. In Stream API, we have predefined methods, totally 15 to 20 methods available. Okay, let me give you syllabus so that you will get clarity on what you are going to learn this workshop 5 days. Okay, in this 5 days workshop, what you are learning, everything you will understand. First point, we are going to understand what is functional programming. Okay, we have object oriented programming, Now we are understanding there is a new style of programming called functional programming. Then second, you should understand building blocks of functional programming. Object oriented programming has a building blocks like that. Functional programming is also having building blocks. Okay, building blocks is there two things. Functional programming has a building blocks. Object oriented programming also having building blocks. Then what are the building blocks? First you understand. Then third one, you should understand there is something called functional interface. Functional interface and generic functional interface. This is very, very important. Generic functional interface. Functional interface and generic functional interface. Everything I will teach from zero, don't worry. Everything, every word I am typing, I will explain. I don't expect any knowledge from you. Zero. I'll start from zero and I'll give you 100%. Just spend the time with me enough. Okay, 11 to 1, 2 hours. Okay, this is 11:15 to 5 days. 11:15 to 11:15 a.m. to 1 p.m. daily. Okay, this workshop is 5 days. It is 11:15 a.m. to 1 p.m. daily. Clear? And everything I'll teach you from zero. You no need to have any knowledge. If you have already some knowledge, then feel, yeah, it's a revision. Just try to keep answer whatever I'm asking. Enough. Then now it's a good opportunity for both the people. FP means already written above, na? Nagaraj Reddy. Always second line you read from first line. Functional programming. FP. Okay. Then next, following by what you have to learn at the rate functional. We should understand at the rate functional interface marker annotation. Okay, marker annotation. Annotation also I'll explain. What is annotation also I'll explain. Don't worry. These are the first story is what functional programming. Second story is what functional interface, generic functional interface, at the rate functional interface, marker annotation. Okay. After this, we have to go for lambda here. Lambda expression. Lambda expression is having some shortcuts. Lambda expression and it's a shortcuts. Okay. Then next we should understand sixth one. After understanding lambda expression, you should definitely understand. Okay, here only let me write differences between lambda expression and anonymous inner class. AIC means anonymous inner class. There is a class called inner class which is anonymous. Actually, lambda expression is the shortcut way of creating anonymous inner class. So before teaching you lambda expression, I should also teach you anonymous inner class. Don't worry, I will teach you that one also. What is anonymous inner class? When should I create anonymous inner class? Everything I'll explain. Okay. Then next, after understanding lambda expression, now we should go to method reference. Okay, method reference. Method reference is the shortcut way of creating lambda expression. And there are 4 ways of referring method. Okay, in previous batches, I explained only 3 ways. Now one more way is there, little complex way. Okay, I'll try to make you understand. Previous batches, I didn't cover that one, what do you call the 4th way, because I felt, you people may not understand. And very rarely used, that's the 4th syntax. Okay, in this batch, let me add that 4th syntax because most of you people already know what is method reference and all. So that 4th one, when I add, you'll feel something newly you will add. Okay, yeah, arbitrary method reference. Okay, and now, so this is a method reference. After understanding method reference, then now we have to learn. Next one is very, very important and the most confusion topic for all the people while working with Stream API, that is predefined functional interfaces. You know how many are available? 43. 43. Can I remember, sir? Yeah, I remember, no? When I remember, you also remember. I am a human, you also human. When I learn, you also can learn. Only thing is interest. You have to show interest, that's all. Where all these 43 interfaces available? Java dot util dot Java dot util dot function. In the package Java dot util dot function. Okay, all 43 interfaces we are going to understand what is doing, why it is doing, everything. Okay, then next following by the most horrible topic of both freshers and experienced people, stream API. Okay, stream API and parallel streams. We will also try to cover parallel streams in this batch. I didn't work on parallel streams earlier. Okay, in this batch I will try to also cover parallel stream. Where this is available, stream and parallel stream, it is available in the package. Actually, comes under stream. Stream is there, int stream is there, stream, int stream, long stream, double stream. There are 4 types of streams available. All we will going to discuss, and it is available in the package. Okay, we are going to write, we will write, these are all available in java dot util dot stream package. The package name is java dot util dot stream. Only online, no offline. Yeah, okay now. And next, following by the 9th very important point, during stream API you are working, you have to work with 2 predefined classes. The first class name is collectors. Okay, you must work with a class name called collectors. Collectors are working by giving important role. And next, also one more predefined class you have to work with, optional. Of collectors and okay, generic syntax, don't worry. Collectors class, optional class. These two are the very important. This is the story about what lambda expression, method reference, and stream API. Yeah, class or interface, everything is interface, don't worry. Okay, this is our syllabus. Okay. Very good. Yep, everything removed. Mummy, Ammaya, thank you. This is our syllabus, buddy. Okay, this is the plain syllabus. But what is this workshop? This workshop is lambda expression, method reference, and stream API with project scenarios. Okay. Now project scenarios means we have to apply these concepts on multi-threading and collections API. We have to apply these concepts. So I'm focusing this workshop very deep. I'm also learning along with you some extra points. Are you all ready to help me to learn new points? Yeah. Stream API, Anil, I'll cover map, flat map, everything. Complete stream API, whatever method available, every method we will see. Okay? Every method available in stream API we are going to see. But I need your cooperation, I need your support, I need your encouragement. And if you do that, I can do for you. I'm telling you, along with you, I'm also learning in this workshop. Okay? Everything. Once this workshop completed, by end of this workshop completed, you should be able to answer any question asking in the interview. You should be able to write code. asking by the interview. And when you enter it in the project, any topic is already available. That also everything you are learning. Okay, that's what my target. But provided you have to support. Daily you should come to the class. Today come to the tomorrow not coming, day after tomorrow coming. Inconsistency means I'll stop the workshop. Workshop is free, na? It's not money, right? You are not going to pay anything. For learning this workshop, for learning this content, people are paying 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. As much possible, that much people are charging from you. I'm giving free of cost. Right? Vivek, method reference means 4 ways. One of the ways construct reference. Applying, what is this? 11th point is project scenarios. Applying, what do you call Lambda expression, method reference, and stream API to multi-threading and collections. We'll apply method reference to multi-threading and stream API. Both multi-threading and collections to both will apply. We will create, there are 10 different ways we can supply logic to the thread. All 10 different ways I will teach by using regular way and by using stream API, runnable, callable implementation I'll teach. Then in a collections API, in collections framework, we have tree set. To the tree set, you have to pass comparator as an argument. That comparator we can implement either by using outer class, anonymous inner class, by using lambda expression and method reference. Okay, we are going to apply stream API to the both method reference. Sorry, this is what multi-threading. Two, let me write fully, multi-threading and collections framework. Okay, and also we will apply lambda expression, method reference, and also we will apply to JDBC and collection combination. Okay, if you are interested, JDBC and collection API combination. Also, I'm going to teach you one sample project. And nowadays, everybody asking interview question. Everybody asking interview question. Developing. Okay. Mathematical operations by using stream API. People are asking question. Write it by using stream API. Okay. For example, find the max value using stream API. Find the min value by using stream API. Okay. Find the number of elements available in the array or in the collection by using stream API. Previously, we used to write this kind of code by using for loop and if conditions. For each loop, for loop, we used to write our own. But nowadays, people are asking question in the interview. Don't use your own logic. Everything write by using stream API. Then you should able to write the code by using stream API. So I divided this syllabus into several sections. First one is what? Functional programming, building blocks of functional programming. Following by functional interface, generic functional interface, and functional interface, marker interface. Then third one is what? Lambda expression, and it's a shortcut difference between lambda expression Anonymous inner class, method reference of always. This is third section. Fourth section is what? Predefined functional interface and stream API, collectors and optional. This is the fourth section. Okay. And by these four sections completed, you will getting full clarity on what is what. Then practicals. Okay. Here also we are learning practicals. Okay. We are not just learning theory. Now we want to apply all these things by using project scenarios. In the project, we will develop multi-threading. We will develop collection program. We will perform multi-threading operations and collection program operations by using what? Stream API. And also we are going to work with JDBC program by using stream API. Okay. And also we will develop few mathematical operations by using stream API, Lambda expression and stream API. Whenever I say stream API background, who is there? Lambda expression is there. Without Lambda expression, there is no stream API. So this is the syllabus what I am expecting you to learn in this 5 days. Are you ready? After this workshop completed, you should not face any difficulties in developing projects and should not join any further paid workshops or paid courses. And please inform to your friends also, whoever completed Java, okay, they're in the hostel room without any work, happily 11 to 1 sleeping, ask them to join the classes. Yeah, Harshal, I'm seeing, man. If any doubts are there, I am asked, I will reply. If no doubts are there, I will not reply. Actually, there is a user request from the students to take this class as a workshop. When I'm taking some other workshops, in every workshop, students are asking me, please take a stream API workshop. So that's why I planned this one at 11 o'clock as I'm free. New batches are not there at 11 o'clock. Okay, all are you comfortable? Shall we start class? Alamasha, I will try to cover. If not completed in 5 days, we will extend. Do you have any work? I don't have any work. Let us fix a maximum time. Okay. If it's not completed in 5 days, I will extend. It's free, na? No need to pay any money, right? You no need to pay any money to me. I no need to pay any money to anybody else. Until you satisfy, you say, enough, sir, enough, stop the session, we will go and I will stop. Okay? Everyone. Shall we start class? Syllabus is clear? YouTube live attending students, also please respond. Invite your friends also to join class. It's a free class now, not a paid class. Just like a 1 movie, 2 hours movie. I will entertain you. Okay? I'll entertain you with the Java subject. Ask the people to join. Make them also learn. First, let's start with functional program. What is a functional programming? Functional programming. Functional. The name itself is telling. Functional programming. Functional. The name itself telling function. Anil, I'm saying in stream API, whatever the methods available, every method I will cover. filter, find first, find any match, okay? Flat map, everything, whatever method available, every method we will cover. Okay, no, don't worry. Everything I will cover. After workshop completed, if you find something is missed, let me know. We will learn again. Anything, whatever. See, daily I given syllabus. In the syllabus, whatever is missing, if you feel, let me know. I will cover again. Functional programming. Okay, it is a programming. Like object-oriented programming, it's a programming. Okay. What is a functional programming? Do you know programming paradigms? The functional programming is one programming paradigm. It provides set of rules and guidelines to write a program for passing a function as an argument to another function directly. What is the point? Very interesting point, important point. What is a functional programming? It is a one programming paradigm. What is the meaning of programming paradigm? Set of rules and guidelines for writing one program. Now, what the set of rules and guidelines it is providing? It provides set of rules and guidelines to write a program. For what? For passing one function as argument to another function directly. Let me remove this one. It provides set of rules and guidelines, or it allows us to pass. Let me remove that. It allows us to pass a function as an argument to another function directly. Now tell me, buddy, very important. For example, here I am writing one program. Class calci. I'm making it very simple, okay? I'm not going to take complex code, which you can understand easily. That logic I'm taking. Complex example, project scenarios, big names, confusion names. We will see all next again examples. Here I'm creating one small program, class calci, void calculate of what you want to calculate. One arithmetic operation I want to calculate. Arithmetic operation AO. Open bracket, close it bracket. Okay. AO dot calculate of some value I'm giving 10, 20. This is my program. Okay. I have given this is the class to you. This is the program I gave to you. Then I want you call this method by passing the arithmetic operation logic. What is the arithmetic operation logic? We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, any arithmetic operation logic. Okay, according to your mathematics, whatever the arithmetic operations you are doing, any arithmetic operations I want you pass. Okay, further tell me what you have to do. Listen carefully. I am creating one test class test, open bracket, close it bracket, main method, public, static, void, main of string array args, open bracket, close it bracket. Now tell me, in order to call this method, I have to create object of this class. Tell me, this is a mathematical function. Okay, because it is a mathematical function, can I declare it as a static? Yes. So I'm declaring it as a static. Because it is a static, can I call directly by using class name? Yes. Calci dot calculate of. Now tell me, I have to pass here what? Argument. What is the argument? AO. What is AO? Is it a primitive? It's a parameter or not? Parameter has two parts, parameter type and parameter name. Tell me, parameter type AO means, is it comes under any primitive data type? No. How many primitive data types we have? We have we have 8 primitive data types: byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. Right? So we have 8 primitive data types. Is this AO? Is there anywhere in these 8 primitive data types? No. Then compiler will go to reference data type. Java supports two types of data types, primitive data types and reference data types. Now the Java compiler searching for reference data type. What are the reference data types we have? We have array. Array means what? Compulsory should have square bracket. Square bracket is not there. Then it is proceeding to the next. What is that? Class. Okay, or it considered as interface, or it is considered as a enum, or it is considered as what? Annotation, or it is considered as what? Record. Okay, a new programming element we got called record. Okay, in the next workshop I want to take a record also. Are you ready? After this workshop completed, I will also conduct a one day workshop. Record will take maximum 1 day, not more than that. So record, annotation, enum, these three we will have a separate workshop. Enum, annotation and record, one more workshop we will conduct, so that you will have full clarity on everything. Now tell me now. So this AO, when it is not available as part of this primitive data types, then now it is going to where now? Reference data types. In this reference data type, this AO should be either array type. Okay, it is not array because square bracket is not there, so not array. Then it should be either class or interface or enum or annotation or record. Generally, tell me, an enum, annotation, record are meant for supplying the data. So enum is also supplying the named constants. Annotation is supplying the data. Record is also meant for supplying the data. That is called data orientation. Okay. Now, if you want to develop data orientation program, then you have to use these programming elements. Then now we don't take enum, annotation, record here. Then because this arithmetic operation representing what? Logic. If you want to supply the logic, I have to use compulsory what? Class na. Where you write the logic? You write the logic inside a method, where you can create method with implementation body. We write method with implementation body inside the class. So what is this AO? AO should be a one class. Everybody understand? First I analyzed it. Okay, I have a class called calci. He is asking me to call this method means first I have to create a method called what? I have to create a class called what? AO. Okay, then I am creating first the class called what? AO. Everyone understanding? Any point you don't understand, please try to respond in the chat window, ask. Okay, class AO. In the class AO, I have, look at that. It is a parameter type AO. By using parameter name, you are calling a method called what? Calculate. Oh, that means inside this AO class, calculate method is available as a static or non-static. Dekho, think. Naveed Khan. I can take as array, but according to syntax, is it an array? I am asking someone give me this class. Someone has given me this class, ask me to write the remaining code. So I am writing the remaining code. So as part of this given code, what it should be? It cannot be AO as an array. Array means square bracket must be there. Square bracket is not there. Okay, done. Tell me, this is a static or non-static? This method, non-static. Why non-static? You are calling with the reference variable. If you call with class name, it is a non-static method. Because you are calling with the class object name, it is a, if you call with the class name, it is a static method. You call with the reference variable, so it is a non-static. And then here I am creating that method, void calculate of. What do you write now? Here Babu Vaikunteswarrao. I want you get confusion. That's why I taken these names. Okay. This is an interview, na? This is interview. In interview room, he has given one program to you. Interviewer will give you confusion names only, na? Okay. This name belongs to Calci. This name belongs to AO. Both are same names. Okay. And tell me, you are going to hotel for what purpose? Eating food. In hotel, what are you doing? Eat. They know what is the name, what is the program? Class, person. Person has already a method called what? Eat. Okay, what he will eat? Food. Some food item. Food item. Now, class hotel. Class hotel. Okay, very interesting question you asked. Inside class hotel, you are going for what purpose? Eat only, na? Into hotel, who is coming for eating? Person. Person P. Then what is he doing here? What is he doing here? P dot eat. He is eating, na? What is eating? Idli. Okay. Vaikunteswar Rao. Do you understand? This is also eat method. This is also eat method. This eat method belongs to person. This eat method belongs to hotel. Both are different. Not overloaded type. Overload means same class. These are the two different classes, not super subclasses. So when something is a confusion, you have to take it as a challenge. Okay, na? When something is confusion, you have to take it as a challenge. You confused me. Okay. Where I miss the point. Something is confusing you because you miss one point. What is the point you missed? You have to catch the point. Okay, this is a method definition, belongs to Calci. This is a method call, belongs to AO. Oh, okay. AO dot calculate means it will go to AO class. Calci dot calculate means it will go to calculator class. That's it. Okay, clear? Workshop means some little bit confusions I have to create. Because new students, old students, both are there. No, both should engage. Okay, right. No problem. Then tell me. Class test main method. Inside main method, what you have to call? You should call calc dot calculate. Now, what is the parameter of calc dot calculate? AO class. So, what should I pass now? AO class object I have to pass. For that, I have to create a class called what? AO void calculate of what do you write now? Int A comma int B. Okay, Vivek, what is the point? You didn't catch it, man. Which point you didn't catch? Passing class as method argument. Kiran, what is the official term? There is no official term, man. That is a sentence. Yeah, there is no terminology, there is no sentence. Okay. Now, again, repeat once again, all people. What is my target? Interviewer gave me this is the class. In this class, I have given a method like this with the parameter. Then I have got this like this. Okay. Then he's asked me create a program, remaining program to make it executable. For that, what I have to do? First, I have to watch this one class calc. I have to call calculate method. I have to call. What is this AO? AO is what? It is a parameter. Okay, then I have to understand what is this parameter. Is it a primitive data type? No. Then it is an array? No. Then is it a class? Yes. Okay. Then next AO class I have taken. Now first I have to create a class called AO. Okay, I want to make this code executable. First I have to create a class called AO. In the class AO, now inside this program using AO, you are calling method called what? Calculate. So inside AO class I have to create calculate method. Now created. Then next inside this it is taking two arguments. Then I have to define two parameters. What is the logic I have right here? Everyone tell me. Addition logic, subtraction logic, multiplication logic, division logic. What logic I have to write? And how many logics I can write? Only one logic, na? Am I right? Come on, show your talent, your core Java knowledge. Here, if I directly take this AO type as a class, everyone try to think. If I take AO directly as a class, what is the problem? I can write only one logic here, either addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. That's all, na? Then I have to take only one parameter, but this one parameter must accept different logics of same method calculate. Tell me, use your core Java knowledge. What is the core Java knowledge? Core Java and not core Java. Core Java means what? Object oriented program. Show your object oriented programming knowledge. Show your object oriented programming knowledge. Single class, single method should exhibit different logic. Single class, single method should exhibit different logic. Tell me, what is that? What is that concept? What is that concept? Everyone should try. Hurry here. Everyone should try. Come on. Single method exhibit multiple logics, multiple operation. What is that concept? Method overloading, no. Method overriding. Method overloading means what? Different parameters. Are you changing the parameter? No. Same name, same parameters. Then what is this? Method override. If you want to override method, what we require? Superclass, subclasses. Mummy, you are teaching object-oriented programming? Achha. You started functional programming. On functional program, why did you come to object-oriented programming? Yes or no? ఏం చెప్తున్నావు ఎక్కడ మొదలుపెట్టి ఆడకొచ్చావు where did you start, where did you come? To understand functional programming, you should understand first problem of the object oriented programming. Okay, functional programming is the shortcut of object oriented programming. Object oriented programming has a problem. To solve that problem, functional programming came into picture. అర్థమైందా రాజా? Now tell me, in object oriented programming, if you want single method with multiple logic, I have to create what? Super class, and for each implementation we have to create what? One subclass. For each implementation you have to create one separate subclass. In each subclass I have to create the required logic, and you create the subclass object, pass as a argument. Yes or no? Recollected object oriented programming? Everyone? Now tell me. Now tell me. Here, what I am writing? Class AO, calculate of int A comma int B should be, it's not a class. It is not a concrete method. It is an abstract method, and it should be what? Interface. Okay, Nana? Slowly, I am converting object-oriented programming into functional programming. Just within 15 minutes, you will shocked and surprised. Oh, this is functional programming. Okay, understood. Okay, it's like a suspense movie. First 5 minutes, 10 minutes, what is happening? Which direction you are going? That direction, this direction, that direction. Finally, you come out of, wonderful. Okay, that feeling you will get. Don't lose concentration. Okay, when I'm asking questions, keep answer. Then tell me. First, I thought of what is AO. Then I decided AO is not a primitive data type. It is a reference data type. What is the reference data type? It can be either array. Decided not array because square bracket not there. can be a class, can be a interface, can be a enum, can be a annotation, can be a record. Then I decided enum, annotation, record we don't take because they are not they are not they are meant for data supplying, not logic supplying. Here according to this program I have to supply the logic. To supply the logic I should take either class or interface. Interface doesn't implement the logic, class will implement the logic. So first I decided to take what? Class. When I take a class, then when I'm writing logic, I got a doubt. What is the doubt? Array, this calculate method can calculate addition calculation, subtraction calculation, multiplication calculation, division calculation, even number, palindrome number, any chata chadaram I can write here. Means different mathematical operations I can implement here. When I can implement multiple operations, single method signature, then supplying the different implementation means one method with multiple implementation means what? Polymorphism. Polymorphism is implemented by using what? Polymorphism implemented by using what? Method overriding. If you want polymorphism method overriding, I required what? Superclass and then subclasses. Superclass, what logic I can write for this method? I cannot write any logic. I cannot write any logic. For this method, I cannot write any logic. Then in that case, I have to take it as a interface. By taking it as an interface, I am telling to the subclass developers, array by this is the method signature and implement whatever the logic you want separately. Now tell me, I want addition logic. Create a class called what? Addition. I want subtraction logic. Create a class called what? Subtraction. I want division logic. I want multiplication. Find minimum number. Find the max number. So like this, whatever the mathematical operation you want to develop, those many subclasses you create. Are you ready? Yeah? Then tell me how to write a class. Class, addition. Extends I implements. Addition, implements, what? AO. Arithmetic operation. Open bracket, close bracket. Okay, and inside I must implement this method and tell me, is it a default method or public method? Public void calculate. By default interface accessibility modifier is what? Public. Then public void calculate below what I write? Open bracket, close bracket. And here I should write what logic? System dot out dot println of double quotes the addition of. Do you know printf method? In Java also we have printf method. The addition of A and B is C. Okay. Int C equal to A plus B. The addition of A and B is, what do you write here? Slash n, comma A, comma B, comma C. What is percentage? Percentage D, sir. Percentage D is called format specifier. It's specifying what type of value will be coming and substituted here. The first percentage is first argument. Second percentage is second argument. Third percentage, third argument. Then finally, this printf method will accept what? One string. The addition of percentage D, A value is 10. Percentage D, B value is 20. Percentage C, GC value is 30. So it will print the addition of 10 and 20 is 30. Okay, clear? Everyone up to now, this journey, is journey smoother? Any up and downs? Smooth journey, yeah? Slowly getting into sleeping mode. When you are going journey on, smooth journey means automatically you will sleep, na? Deep sleeping. Conductor will come and throw some water on your face, asking, hey, get up. Your station, come, babu, come. Yeah. It is a overriding method. You can add at the rate override. No problem. You can write or leave, no problem. Okay. Then, now tell me, I want subtraction logic. What do you do? Same copy paste. Here what I should write? Subtraction implements AO, override, same calculate method, same logic. What write? A minus B, system dot out dot println. What you write? Subtraction of A and B is A comma B comma C. Okay na? Everyone. Okay na? Now slowly your brain should say small pain. But for one line of code, every time I am repeating class name, override, same method. Slowly your brain should start at giving you pain. Your brain should ask you question. Amma, repeated code I am writing. I want a new logic. New logic means what? Just minus operator to change. Again, new class, new method. Hey, every class you save in a separate Java file or not? avo.java. This is avo.java. This is compulsory. And then here, addition.java. And here it is subtraction.java. Right? Then tell me now, I want one more operation, multiplication. What to do? I should repeat. Again, new class, implementing from the interface, same method override and write the new logic. This is what multiplication. And this is what multiplication. Then now this is what calculate A into B, the multiplication of A and B is a C. Okay. Now tell me, division means. Now your brain should ask. Okay, I again same class declaration, same method declaration. Open bracket, close your bracket. Are you are writing repeated code, extra code, boilerplate code, extra boilerplate code you are writing. Concise code you are not writing. Boilerplate means repeated code you are writing. Concise code means what required that much I am not writing. Extra I am writing. Some people will be there. They want food items. They will buy for 6 months once, 1 year once. Okay. Some people will be there. Today how much required, that much you buy. For example, you want curries. Okay. For buying curries, 1 month once you will buy a no. Okay, if it is not spoiled, you can buy. If it is a spoiled, then you'll buy what required, that much instant you wanted to buy. You must buy, right? Same story here also. Repeatedly writing many classes. One small logic to pass, one arithmetic operation logic to pass. Okay, you write interface, okay, it's compulsory. There is no doubt this is compulsory. Why? Because the parameter required, method is required to call. But extra you are writing one class, second class, third class, fourth class. The 4 Java files, 4 classes. Okay. Now to execute, write the test class test, open bracket, close your bracket, open bracket, close your bracket. What do you write here? Test.java. Here what do you write? Main method, public static void main of string array args inside main method. What do you write now? Bolo, I wanted to call which method? Calc class calculate method. Okay. So what I have to write here? Calc dot calculate of. Now here I should pass argument na. For that, which argument I have to pass? I should pass here logic. What logic I have to pass? Addition logic. Then I have to create object of addition class. What I'm writing here? Addition A1 equal to new addition. समझ में आया? And tell me, in this object, is this method logic is stored or not? Right? And then now I am passing here A1. Bolo. When I pass A1, what is passing? Object you are passing. Along with the object, method logic is going on. Everyone, please participate. This one small point, if you understand, functional programming completed. So simple point. Just this is the difficulty point of this entire coming 5 days workshop. This is a small point you have to understand. This is our test class. Tell me the flow of execution of this project. What is happening here? How to take it simple, man. Okay. Look at here. Flow of execution very important. First, you start with what? Test class. Inside test class, you created what? Object of addition class. Let me make it 2 lines. Sorry. Okay. Now tell me. You created addition object. Inside addition object, what is the logic available? This addition logic available. Yes or no? This addition logic is available. When I call calc.calculate, then from here control is coming to calculate. Tell me now. What is coming here? Logic is coming. Then the logic AO.calc by passing 1020 I called. Then now the logic is executed from which object? AO argument object. What is the class? Addition. It will go to addition class, and here the parameter A taken 10, the parameter B 20 taken, and then 10 plus 20 30, 30 stored in C, and final result is printed on the console. What? 30. Okay, na? Everyone understood our flow? Almost we are entering into functional programming. Okay, so we reached object oriented programming, problem, functional programming, solution. Almost. Tell me now. Again, tell me, if I want to execute one function for one operation, what you did? Number one, you created a class. Number two, you override method. Number three, you created an object. Okay, is this extra work are you doing or not? Can you feel it? If I have a syntax supporting, directly this logic can be passed as an argument. If I am allowed to pass this logic as an argument directly, this extra class creation, extra method overriding, extra this object creation can be avoided or not? Because object oriented programming is always working around object, there is no direct approach to pass a function as an argument to another function. This function, I want to pass argument to this function directly. That facility, is it available in our object oriented programming? No. Object oriented programming allows us to pass a value as an argument, or allows us to pass a class object as an argument. It doesn't allow us to pass a function as an argument. Okay. If you want to pass a function as an argument, I must use what? Functional programming. Everyone understand? Now, first you must feel the problem. Okay, you must feel the problem so that functional programming is easy. Tell me, can I directly write like this? In place of A1, can I write directly new addition? Yes. Okay, direct like can write new addition. So because addition object, I require to call the method. Now this addition object is going as an argument to this addition object is going as an argument to this method, and this method is executed from AO object class addition, and logic executed, output printed. Everyone help me. I want to execute subtraction logic. Can I pass subtraction logic directly as an argument? No, because it is a object oriented programming. So first what I should do? Create a class called subtraction. Created. Okay. And next, override the method. Overridden. And next, implement the logic. Implemented. Then next, I should create object of this class and pass. Okay, I should create object of that class and pass. I am creating object to pass the data, not to pass the logic. Logic. Are you following my point? For data passing, object passing means common sense. But if you are for logic passing, object creation means what? It is a bad programming, subtraction, multiplication, and then what? Division. Okay. Then this is what? Lengthy code. Now tell me once again. Finally, the functional programming is one programming paradigm. It allows us to pass a function as an argument to another function directly. Bolo, as part of object-oriented programming, we can only pass either either a value or an object as argument. Okay, many times in the project we must also pass a logic or function as argument. Okay, then object oriented programming doesn't support this feature. For passing Kiran, there is no pass by reference in Java. For passing a function or a logic as an argument, okay, as part of object oriented programming, for passing a function or a logic as an argument to a method, what to do? We must create a class, a method, and then we must create object from this class, comma, pass this object as argument to method. Now tell me, it is a shortcut processor, lengthy processor? It is a lengthy process, comma, number of Java files, comma, classes increased with a repeated code as shown below. Everyone understand? Object oriented programming problem. Then what is the solution? We must use functional programming as part of object oriented programming, wherever we need to pass a function or a logic as an argument, there we must use functional programming by using functional interface and lambda expression. Okay, listen, this AO is an interface na. In object oriented programming it is called interface. In functional programming they calling it as Functional interface. Functional programming, functional interface. Here you are written object, 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 object. Now, in object-oriented programming, we call it as object. In functional programming, we call it as lambda expression. But with a new syntax. We don't use new keyword syntax. We will use another operator syntax. Okay. So what is functional programming? Why functional programming? All people understand? First point. What is a functional programming? Second, why functional programming? Functional programming is for passing a function as an argument to another function directly without creating extra class method, without creating a extra class, a method and an object. Okay. Then third, we have already object oriented programming. Why do we need functional programming? We have object oriented programming already. Why do we need functional programming? Means problem of our object oriented programming problem. What is this problem? As part of object oriented programming, we can only pass either value or an object as an argument to a method. Many of the times in the project, we must also pass a logic or a function as an argument. Object oriented programming doesn't support passing function as an argument directly. As part of for passing a function as a logic, for passing function or a logic as an argument to a method, we must create a class, a method, and then we must create an object from this class, then pass this object as an argument. Okay, which is a lengthy process. Number of Java files classes are increased with a repeated code as shown below. So all the people are come to a clarity. Object oriented programming solution, we must use functional programming as part of object oriented programming. As part of functional programming, we can pass, same point repeating, function as argument directly without creating new class, method and object. Okay. Wherever we need to pass a function or a logic as an argument, there we must use functional programming by using functional interface and lambda expression. Is it clear? Tell me. What is the advantage of functional programming? We can write less code. We can write less code means concise code. We can avoid Okay. In passing, a function as argument. All points are rounding around same word, sir. Okay. Then fifth one. What are the building blocks of? If you wanted to do anything, we require building blocks. What are the building blocks of what a functional program? What are the building blocks? To take functional interface to what are the two? Lambda expression. Up to now, all people are comfortable.
लाइट चली गई क्या?
Now, are you excited to see how to simplify this big code? Come on, reply. If you are ready to see the code, I will rewrite. If you say I'm not required, sir, and I will exclude. What? Now, below code. Below code shows functional programming style, passing function as argument, by using functional interface and lambda expression. Okay. Now I'm rewriting code. Tell me, is it required? No. Extra classes required? No. Extra classes required? No. Extra classes required? No. Extra Java files required? No. Hello, master. Do you need interface? Compulsory. Whenever you wanted to develop functional programming, first I have to create what? Functional interface. How can I say it is a functional interface? Inside this interface, you create only one abstract method. Only one abstract method you create. And I want to guarantee this is a functional interface. Add a functional interface annotation. I'll dictate the notes on. I will explain functional interface separately. I want to give the conclusion to functional programming. You have already seen a big object-oriented programming code. Now I want to simplify it further. I'm just writing something like this. Okay? And then following by observe. What is the class you want? This is the class. Okay, you created an interface and you created what? User class. What the user class? This is calcium. What is the advantage of functional programming? Whenever you wanted to supply different mathematical logic, you no need to create subclasses, you no need to override method, you no need to pass object. What you do here, first you remove this. Which method logic you want to implement, because this is the method. Okay, this is the method. Now what to do now? Sorry, this is the method you want to implement, right? This method you want to call, this method you want to implement. What do you need to do? Take this method parameter, copy, paste here, right arrow, write logic. System dot, I'm writing shortcut code, simple code. System dot out dot println of system dot out dot println of array a plus b. Okay, what I have written? Dekho. What I have written? One interface, one interface to represent the method and parameter. I want to implement this method and pass as an argument. Then, if it is a object-oriented programming, oh my God, first subclass, second subclass, third subclass, fourth subclass, fifth subclass. And then first object, second object, third object, fourth object. Oh my God, lengthy lines. So many classes. If it is a Lambda expression, what is there? Sorry, if it is a functional programming, what is there? Step number 1, functional interface. Step number 2, Lambda expression. That's all. Functional interface. And what is there? Here, what is the Lambda expression? Tell me, which logic you want to write? Addition. I want to provide same method. For the same method, I want to provide what? Subtraction logic. What I have to take? Don't take interface name, don't take method name, only parenthesis to parenthesis. Copy. A इसको हटा दो, तुम्हारा जमाना खत्म है. Paste है. Then what do you write? Arrow. Open bracket. System dot out dot print ln off a minus b close. Wow, అంతేనా? That's all. Yeah, that's all. Let's go remove. Tell me, I want multiplication logic. What do you write? Copy paste. Same parameters. Here in place of minus you write int. Then again copy paste. Uh, in place of this, what do you write? Slash. Oh my God, that's all, huh? That's all. Complete. This is a functional program. Okay. So object-oriented programming, oh my God, I have to move this line to that line to this line. I have to scroll down, up or down. But now, only 3 classes. One interface, one user class. We miss the track here. User is implementing logic. User not implementing logic. User is calling logic. Oh, you are talking about main method developer. Okay. That don't consider, no? Yeah, coming classes I will learn. So as of now, people to understand, that's why taken main method. In project, it will not be part of main method, na? Logic will be part of business logic methods. Tell me the flow of execution. Tell me the flow of execution. First step, interface created. Second step, user class created. Third step, test class with the implementations. Can I say this is an implementation of interface? Can I call it as a function? Yes. Now this function is passed as an argument to calc. Tell me, am I passing the function directly as an argument? Yes. Now control is going to where? Calc class calculate method. Now this AO receiving the function directly, na? Tell me, what is the functional programming? Pass function as argument directly without creating extra class, extra method. Yes, able to pass. And indirectly this AO is pointing to this logic only, na? Indirectly it is pointing to this logic. Then AO dot calculate of 10 comma 20. Inside AO, what is the function available? This is. Then calculate method executed from here, here. Then the taken two values. A value is what? 10. B value is what? 20. Then logic executed. A plus B. What is the output coming? 30. Okay, na? Understood? Sir, it is the same like object-oriented programming flow of execution. Yes. It is like object-oriented programming execution only. Understood? It is like a object-oriented programming execution only. But simplifying the code. Code is simplified, but the flow is what? Same as object-oriented. Can you explain the second logic yourself? Hey, where are you going? Control E. Tell me the second logic. Already interface available. Already user class available. Now the main method class. Now tell me I want execute second method. What happened? This logic, this function is passed as an argument to this another function directly. Now second time AO is pointing to second function. Right? Now logic, same logic executed. AO dot calculate. Inside AO, what logic is there? Second logic. This calculate method is linking to this second logic. 10 is passing to first parameter, 20 passing to the second parameter, and logic executed. What is the output coming? Minus 10. Simple or not? So, final conclusion is what? As many different functionalities you want to provide to this method to calculate, those many times you repeat the lambda expression. Can you write the logic to tell which is max and which is min value? Yes. We can write two more lambda expressions here to tell A is a bigger or B is a bigger. Yes. So, you have to practice this program compulsory in your system. Both programs you have to practice, Adhyaksha. You must practice this object oriented style and feel the extra code you are writing. Then again you have to write this program also. Feel that you are writing simplified way. Oh, functional programming simplified way like this is there. Acha, super. Okay, na? Everyone. This is implementation of AO only, Hari Krishnan. This is indirectly implementing AO only. This is a shortcut way of implementing AO. So today our discussion is on functional programming building blocks. This is a day one. Everyone understood? Problem of object oriented programming and solution for solution by using what do you call functional programming. So this is our day one session. You cannot say mother Heidi. Don't add extra masalas by your own. Okay, clear? Tomorrow you are getting more clarity. Functional interface, generic functional interface, @ functional interface, marker annotation, and also will get introduction to lambda expression. Okay, clear? Please wait. I will share you Google Classroom. Whatever I have explained, everything will be available in Google Classroom. Yeah, YouTube live students. For you, you want this material. you must join to live class in WebEx. I can't share the Google Classroom link in the YouTube, what do you call it? Live. Yeah, this is the Google Classroom. Join. I shared the link. Please join. Google Classroom has a limitation. It cannot take infinite number of students. So YouTube live, if I share the link, it will be filled and I cannot share the link. I will share the material after class, okay? Currently it is empty. Just you join and leave. By the time you are reaching your house, material will be available. Once I end the session, I'll upload the notes. The WebEx link is available. To join this class live WebEx, it is available in Naresh IT Telegram channel. You can check. Naresh IT Telegram channel. Open Telegram and type Naresh IT. You will get to Naresh IT channel. There WebEx is there. WebEx link is there. You can join. So tomorrow, please join the class by 11:10. Okay, 11:10. Class timing is 11:10. 11:10 to 1:50. Yeah, same link every day. Same link. Hope you all enjoyed today class. Thank you, Kiran. All able to join? People who joined already? Mavila Surya. That is not anonymous object. That is anonymous function. Better than Netflix movie. Thank you, Pavan. How are you? Uttam, it is there in YouTube, man. Go and check. Yeah, this is Google Classroom. Again, I'm sharing. People who missed it can join again. Whoever joined the Google Classroom link, please leave the class. I'm not teaching anything. Today class completed. I'm just waiting for the students to join Google Classroom. Class is completed. If completed, if you have joined, please leave. And YouTube live students, for Google Classroom, you have to join WebEx. Yeah, Sunny, we will discuss your point in tomorrow class, okay? Okay. Okay. People who are unable to join Google Classroom, please wait. People who have already joined Google Classroom, please leave. Okay? Hope you listen. I'm not teaching today class. Today class completed. I'm not extending any discussion. Just waiting for the students to join Google Classroom. If you are unable to join Google Classroom, please wait. If you have already joined, please leave. If you are unable to join Google Classroom, please wait. WebEx link is there in Naresh IT Telegram channel. Go to Naresh IT Telegram channel, you can get. Okay, people who are unable to join Google Classroom, please use this. Click on that link and join. Okay, everyone joined? I shared, no, no. That is a link. Click on that. Muhammad Sajid. Click on that link, you can join. I already shared. You are using old one, I shared a new one. Check. You are clicking on old one. I shared the new link again. Check that. This is the recent one. If you have joined Google Classroom, please leave so that I can also leave. It's already 1 o'clock. I'm waiting for you to leave. If you have joined Google Classroom, please leave the class so that I can confirm that you have joined. so that I will end the session and leave the session. Everyone, please, if you have joined Google Classroom, please leave the session. Join tomorrow at 11:10. Yeah, Pawan, use this link, man. Click on that link, you will join. Just click on. Hare, Pawan, you are using old link, man. I shared the new link. Use this new link. I will share the class content after the session, okay? After all people join the class, I will share the content. I didn't upload it, okay? YouTube Live students, you can join Google Classroom only from the WebEx. You have to join the WebEx class. WebEx link is available in Naresh IT Telegram channel. You can go there, collect it, join WebEx class. Okay? Tomorrow at least come to the WebEx class. Yeah. Now I'm closing the session. Everyone joined? Thank you guys. See you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock. 11:10 I'll start the session. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.